Welcome back to BrainBlast, the podcast that explodes your mind with knowledge.
I am Alex, your resident question asker, and with me is Jordan, our expert on everything, including... Wait, Jordan, what are you wearing?
I am wearing a ruff. It is like a giant, itchy coffee filter around my neck. All the cool kids wore them in the 1500s.
You look like a sad clown. Why the ridiculous fashion?
Because today on BrainBlast, we are talking about the most famous writer in history, William Shakespeare.
Okay, I know Shakespeare. He wrote Romeo and Juliet and talked like, "Thou art a smelly turnip," or whatever.
Close. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in a town called Stratford-upon-Avon. He wrote 37 plays and 154 poems called sonnets.
37 plays? Without a laptop? Did his hand fall off?
Probably cramped a lot. He used a quill pen made from a goose feather. But here is the wildest part. If Shakespeare could not find a word he needed, he just invented one.
Wait, you can just do that? I'm going to invent a word right now. Flarb. It means when you eat too much cheese.
Well, Shakespeare's words actually caught on. Have you ever used the words eyeball, swagger, bedazzled, or puking?
I use puking all the time, especially after eating too much flarb. He invented those?
Yep, he invented or popularized over 1,700 words. He was the ultimate word nerd.
So where did people go to see these plays? Did they have movie theaters?
Nope, they went to the Globe Theater. It was a massive circular wooden building with no roof in the middle. It looked like a giant wooden donut.
No roof? What if it rained?
Then you got wet. The cheapest tickets were only 1 penny. The people who bought them were called groundlings. They stood on the bare dirt right in front of the stage for hours.
Standing in the dirt in the rain? Sounds messy.
Oh, it was. Plus, people did not bathe as much back then, so you had 1,000 stinky people squished together eating snacks like oysters and throwing the shells on the ground.
Ew, so it was a giant stinky oyster donut theater?
Exactly, but the plays were so good, nobody cared. They had epic sword fights, trapdoors, and even real cannons. Actually, a real cannon fired during a play in 1613 and burned the whole theater down.
Whoa, note to self, do not bring a cannon to a wooden donut.
So, Alex, what did we learn today on BrainBlast?
We learned that William Shakespeare was a genius who invented hundreds of words, wrote 37 plays with a bird feather, and entertained stinky groundlings in a roofless theater.
Nailed it! He changed the English language forever. Even though he died in 1616, we still perform his plays all over the world today.
That is amazing. And Jordan, you can take that itchy coffee filter off your neck now.
Never. It gives me swagger. Thanks for tuning in to BrainBlast, everyone.
See you next time. Stay curious and try not to flarb.